It was literally a cartoon. It was fake. It was and they're like, oh, that's the recreation. So you're telling me. Oh, by the way, let's talk about this whole China bullshit. So this just in. China successfully landed a spacecraft on the far side of the moon Thursday, becoming the first country to ever land on the side of the moon that faces away from the Earth, state news media said. Okay, first off, state news media means that you can't trust that. Also, just to tell you a little funny story. So I Instagram posted this, and I was like, the sun still shines on the dark side of the moon. It's just away from the Earth. And I started making fun of it. And this pretty big conservative Instagram guy was like, you're so fucking stupid. The dark side of the moon isn't really dark. And I was like, listen, you roid head retard, stop doing squats for 1 minute and read what I wrote. Like, that was all set up as a troll. And I know that there is psyops going on, right? So when this happened, a lot of people would write, how do you, like, where's the light? Because it's the dark side of the moon. And that doesn't mean you're stupid if you thought that, by the way. Those are easy slip-ups that you can do mentally. And then people just immediately go, they make you feel stupid, and then you pull back. That is faked. And there's no people on it. That is total bullshit. And NASA and China doesn't have Kubrick. So it's gonna be absurd, right? This photo is released. Fox News showed this. This is a photo from China. And it's a Photoshop moon with shading over the Earth. Like, that is a fake photo. It's a fake photo. And so, like, anybody that looks at that photo, like, you're basically seeing what life would be like in 1969 for NASA. And do you understand? Them deleting all the footage is huge. Every image you've ever seen from NASA is a recording of a recording of a recording. That's why it's all hazy and bullshit, because the originals, you could see how fake it was. You know, it's kind of like right now if you watch Dark Crystal or The Neverending Story, the CGI and the effects are so bad, it's insane. It's the same with the moon landing. That's why they had the original, like, at the time, like, high definition versions of the hoax. And it became so obvious that it was a hoax that they had to do recordings of recordings. And so that awful feed they showed us on television, and they said, oh no, we have all the good footage though. Like, we all have, like, the really well shot footage. It's in NASA, you know, we got it. And so then later they revealed that they don't have it, that they taped over it. You know, 100,000 tapes, 1 metric ton of tapes. And that's when cognitive dissonance starts. It's the same with Trump derangement syndrome. Then people would say, oh, well, that's a government program. They're idiots. It's like, are they idiots? Or did they accomplish the greatest feat that's ever happened that no one can do again? It's just like Trump. He's either an evil mastermind who's been working with Putin for the last 30 years to overthrow Hillary Clinton, or he's a bumbling idiot who just wants to, like, grab pussies. It can't be both. So, you know, hate me if you want. Shoot the messenger all you want, but I've read Plato's Cave. That's a fake photo. And if that blows your mind and that makes you think, even the image of the Earth that NASA shows you, the classic blue marble, that's fake. That like an artist puts the clouds in and does a composite and changes the color of the ocean. It's all fake. It's all fake. Want to know where that comes from? Is that me with my conspiracy theory websites? NASA. I've watched interviews with the guy about how he does a moon drawing. It's all fake. That image of the rocket landing down on it, like just landing, like it's parking a car, was fake. It isn't fake. It's all fake. You know, when you saw everybody in the control room cheer when a rover landed on Mars, it was literally a cartoon. It was fake. It was and they're like, oh, that's the recreation. So you're telling me in real time, as they're really landing on Mars, they already had a recreation ready to go that an artist, you know how long it takes to do graphics? Months. Months. It takes 9 months to do Family Guy. One Family Guy. Okay, so they have that ready to go, like how it's going to look, so that on the day they can play the digital representation and people clap. How do they know that's what it looked like? It's all fucking fake. And it's like, don't rock the boat. Maybe I will rock the boat. How's that sound? I got to every time the stream is happening and it building, right? It was just up to 4,500 people watching. And then it drops 400 people, just I'm usually worried that the internet failed, but sometimes it's YouTube. I don't know, because mathematically that makes zero sense. It's the same with viral videos. If your video starts going viral, like it's like 1,000 views in an hour, 5,000 views in 2 hours, 20,000 views in 3 hours, and that just stops, that's a lie. Because that's not how exponential growth works. Unless there's something stopping it, there would be no reason for more people to not share what those thousands and thousands of people did. All right. The moon landing scene in Transformers was more convincing than the photo. Oh, I know. Who took the picture of the rover of rover coming of lander? I know what you're saying. It's digital. It's fake. It's all fake.